Hey everybody, welcome back to the Venus Wars! It's been 7 years since I played this last, and I can't wait to get back to it. I had multiple reasons why I stopped playing last time, or way back when. But first let's put in Andrew's password and get right back to it. We're gonna continue right where we left off 7 years ago. The reason I'm using Andrew's password system is because I'm effectively converting my save from the Rock NES emulator I was using 7 years ago to the brand new FCEUX emulator I'm using now, because it was recommended to me through various sources. I do want to pay attention because I don't want to... It's easy to screw up these old password systems, so I do not want to screw it up because that would be annoying. Alright, NIP! NZV, NIP! With one of these little things over... little quotes over the I. That's the confusing thing. This is actually a relatively simple password system in comparison to most password systems in games, but they've got little quotes over. Did you really find the need? Was it really necessary to put letters with little quotation marks above them? I mean, were there so many people trying to crack this? Like, that's the thing that always mystified me about these password systems, is that, do you really need to make it so advanced? Is there that many people that are wanting to crack the video game code system? And if they did want to cheat and do a level select, is that so bad? Because the amount of frustration that password systems have caused. Okay, Andrew, what did I do wrong? Oops. Oh, I put it... NVN. Yeah, right when I was saying I need to concentrate, I don't want to screw this up. I screwed it up. NZV. It was NZV twice. You might think that this is ridiculously complex, and in many ways it's overly complex. But when I compare it to Faxanadu, oh, I lost so many passwords in Faxanadu. I lost a deluge of which is one of the spells in Faxanadu. I lost a deluge of passwords for Faxanadu, of mantras. Here is your mantra, Faxanadu, and then this monk would just spout out this just wild collection of huge... Hooray! The password system was worked. He would just spew a huge sewer of letters, just this alphabet soup, and say, yeah, you try to remember that mantra. If you're a... Faxanadu. I've got a deluge of J keys for you. Well, we're right back where we were 7 years ago, at last, which is admittedly on stage 2, but it still feels good to be right back where I was, so I can continue exactly where I left off. Because, well, now's a good opportunity to talk about why I stopped 7 years ago. It was back when I had to post videos no longer than 10 minutes per part, and it was a strategy game. So it takes a long time, and my editing capabilities. I wasn't good at editing back then, and it took a long time. I am much better at editing now, and so I'll be able to make this into a far more entertaining video, I feel, and also do it in a way that's more entertaining to myself. So, once again, I'm going to take a look at my member. That joke still has not gotten old to me after all this time. All of my member, Manuel, Chris, and Will are generally underwhelming. Are Chris, Will, and Manuel good characters if you level them up? I wonder if we'll find out. Anyways, let's get going. Let's start. So, command once again says that we have now attacked. At last, the enemy is now attacked. Now's our chance to bust through their defenses. Let us engage in battle! Here we go. Good old unicycles on the planet Venus. We are attacking Recluse. Alright. Here goes Hero. I forget how much energy we use per space. Is it like 1 per space? How much energy do I use there? Fair amount. 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1 per space. Okay. That's pretty simple. And I kind of forget what happens if you run out of energy. You're just kind of sitting there. In any case, we're going to want to have our carriers follow behind, but not too close. Right. Different movement, or different terrain, costs more movements. I wasn't sure if that was a thing, but it certainly looks like it. Since you have 6 moves, but you're only moving this far on that terrain. However, do you take more fuel when you cross that sort of terrain? Ito has 5 movements, and he used 5 fuel. So yes, crossing rough terrain not only takes more movement, but also more fuel. Oh, so... Oh, this is a Parched Q. This is a Battler. Oh, I see. So, the type is, yeah, the general type of opponents. This tank. But this is a less advanced type of... This is a more advanced tank. This is a less advanced tank. Okay, I get it now. There's different levels of enemies. Should be fun. Okay, so Jeff has a ton of missiles and he wants to use them very much. So Jeff, just get in there and fire your rockets like crazy with reckless abandon. I'm Jeff and I've got GMIs. Fire! 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 I want to go get refueled and get reloaded. That was meant for the plane. I did not fire that at the right time. I'm forgetting a lot about how to play this game, but apparently I just got a level. Jeff got a level. Congratulations, Jeff. More missiles for you, probably. Hey, don't scuff my ride. Fire! Oh, dang it. Well, I'm gonna have to shoot one down the old-fashioned way. Aha! Take that. It's actually not so bad not having rockets. How much? Oh, 11 seconds left. 10 seconds left. I gotta kill one more AEN with 6 more TV. Dang it, I didn't. Dang it, I could have done it. I missed. I missed. Aw, I was so close. Well, Jeff got his level. Ito, do you want to handle that, or should I leave it to Manuel, or actually Miranda? You can handle it. No, you can't. You can't quite get there. Well, Miranda, just move up and get ready to do it the next time. Ito has a ton of energy. Who would like to do that? Who is going to do that? Well, you only have 11 energy, actually. Just, yeah, come back. Come back and finish it off, because I don't want you to get stranded out there. I was having you overextend. And you have 7 GMIs as well? That actually seems like a lot. Is that a lot? No, that's kind of long. Well, go ahead and launch them off, because you fight one. Because we need to get you reloaded. Okay, Hero's got 18 energy. Hero's just going to engage, yeah. We're going to need to refuel, so let's just fight. Take care of things. Refuel. Let the enemy come to us a bit more. Let's still be sensible about this. Dang it. Okay. Let's move right along. We've got limited time. I forget how time is a limited resource, so let's kill as quickly as possible. Fire! Bada boom! Fire! Bada bing! Can I snipe this one? Nope. Okay, miss. Yeah, I'm gonna try to snipe them. I'm gonna move forward as quickly as possible. I'm gonna try to snipe. Damn it! But if I can't snipe them with the bullets, then I'm gonna hit them with the rockets. Because I wanna kill. I think before I was too conservative with my missiles. I did, probably. Remembering my young self, I tended to be very conservative with my missiles in general, or conservative with resources in games, overly conservative. And, you know, it's not a bad strategy if you really want to do a long-term, but not all games are long-term games, and if you want to take the most advantage of your resources, I did not kill them all. Dang it. Alright, well, it was still a nice try. It's a carrots, Mario carrots, or whoever carrots this is. I like carts. I think I'm gonna like carts. I think I'm gonna wanna do a lot of gaming with carts, or leveling up. I think I'm gonna make carts a powerful character. I think, even though they might want you to use the main character, dang it, I didn't get either one. That's fine. Keep moving forward. Kill as quickly as you can, carts. Miss. I'm not used to that. I used to be so good at just picking them off. Dang it. Ow. Doesn't matter. Just take your pot shots. If this is long range. I fired that too late. Oh, Carts is getting the crap kicked out of him. Carts, no. You're gonna have to pull back. Alright, just stay alive, Carts. I got reckless. I was trying to kill too quickly. And now I've got myself in a bit of a quandary. Oh, staying alive isn't that hard at this point. Alright, sorry about that, Carts. I mean, I guess technically, if I wanted to get the most experience out of my opponents, I would just kind of ignore the large enemies and kill tons of those little motorcycles like crazy, but, I don't think I need to do that. But let's just focus on completing this game in an orderly fashion, as quickly as possible. Fire! I mean, yeah, I'm gonna try to level up all the characters. It's like I thought, maybe should I focus my experience on one character, or should I try leveling everyone up and see how they develop? Now let's try to level up everyone and see how they develop. Owie! That hurts a bit. Although the fun thing about focusing experience is that you can really see how far a particular character grows. Well, it's like I'm seeing it now. If you sit there leaned back for a while, that's when you fire at full height. So I just kind of wait for them to get in that position and then take them down. But sometimes I can get them with a long range shot as well. Okay, one more AEN, and I've got 4 GMI, so I'm just gonna nail him with a GMI. Where are you? Flying. Damn it, he's not showing up. There you are, fire! Get him! Get him! Dang it! Oh, oh, that was so close. Oh well, I got into that. Dang it! Okay, Ito! Forward you go. You've got plenty of energy. Manuel also is doing pretty good with the energy discs. Steamroll forward. I think we will move Hanako up to Jeff, and Mary is going to stay on this side. Yeah, just keep them side by side, that way they can't get surrounded at the very least. But we generally want to keep our carriers out of combat. There's multiple ways you can do that. You can physically surround your carriers, but I do like to be aggressive to a certain amount, because otherwise you end up just sitting around a long time. But they do really want to take out my carriers, which is annoying. No, don't do that. Oh, I don't get experience if you do that. Well, well done, Mary. I mean, I'm glad in a way, but sadly, that means it's less enemies to deal with, but less experience for me. Fire missile! Fire missile. Fire. Last one I'll have to take out manually. Right. Fight one! Miranda, take out this last one. And yeah, I generally want to prevent the enemy from getting to my carriers because, one, it's an automatic fight, so I don't know if my carrier is going to lose or how much health it's going to lose. But two, it just means less experience for my people, which makes a difference in the long run. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. Hero, get in there. Although you're a little bit low on fuel and a little bit low on missiles, which is a bit of a concern. Right, these guys take 2 hits, because it takes. Level up! Alright, keep it up. Obviously, Hero is a good character because he is the hero of the anime, the hero of the story, and main characters tend to have main character advantage in RPGs. They tend to just be kind of OP. It's not always the case, and who knows, maybe one of the other heroes might outstrip him late game. It's not unheard of. But throughout most of the game, he's probably going to be pretty freaking awesome. Cool, I can suddenly take the tanks out in one shot, showing how awesome Hero is in the attack department. He has awesome attack. Did I just get scratched? I get scratched. I'm gonna need to keep myself alive. How many? Oh, I was at the edge of the map. Oh, I tried to evade to the right. Anyways. Karts needs medical attention in a big way. Wait, do I move the carrier first, or let's... which one did the healing? I think if I'm gonna move the carrier up, and then I move Karts to the carrier, and is that how I get healed? I forget how the healing process works. No? Was it the other way around? Oh, just maybe it happens at the end of the round automatically. Okay, that seems familiar. Okay, cool. So Chris, I think, wait, yeah, I think you got refueled. So yeah, Will, move up and do some damage. And then Chris, get up here and get some medical. Ito, you are ready for battle. And I think Ito could turn out to be quite a good character, actually, considering his toughness. I like the idea of a tough character. Interesting. These are the swinging back and forth tanks. Owie! I didn't expect that. Fine. The tank made sort of a motorcycle passing you by sort of noise. Ow! Just gonna be a bit more defensive, because Ito is out there, so he's gonna need to deal with long-term strategies. I mean, I do want to take out the enemy quickly, but I want to stay alive a bit more. I'm kind of concerned that Ito could... He's thrust out there, so he could end up dealing with a lot of combat. Which is why I'm being more defensive than I need to be. Should I use the GMIs? I'm gonna hold on to the GMIs for now. Just in case something goes on. Something is wrong. Ooh, ouchie. I'm being a bit too defensive. Just wait for it to swing over. Bam! Oh, I got shot by the other. Or did I hit? Oh no, I got hit by the explosion. When things explode, you can run into the explosion, which is kind of realistic, but also kind of unfortunate. Okay, Manuel, you are kind of running out of energy. You've got 2 turns of energy. Well, one way or another, either the crafts will come to you or you'll come to them. Yeah, just keep moving forward. If we run out of fuel, we run out of fuel. Let's not worry about it too much. The battle will be over soon. Yeah, we gotta learn to use the back and forth momentum of those tanks to our advantage. It's designed to be a difficulty, but it actually kind of works out for us, because they're only firing straights. Oh wait, no they're not. Well, still, I can kind of hit them at the side of their back and forth motion, which makes it more convenient for me. Manuel is doing great! Keep it up, Manuel! Manuel! Whenever I think of the name Manuel, I always think of Faulty Towers. There's just so many scenes where either Eric Idle, Basil Fawlty is yelling Manuel, or there was a chef. The chef was obsessed with Manuel! I love Manuel! I love him! I love Manuel! Oh, and who doesn't love Manuel? I think we all love Manuel. Everyone... Manuel ended up getting a sitcom called Everyone Loves Manuel. It is interesting how you kind of form biases on what a name means to you, based on other people you've met of a particular name. But, honestly, I can't say I've ever met a Manuel that I didn't get along with. So, that's... But maybe I like the show Faulty Towers, that I just like the name Manuel. What, there's a manual? No, Manuel. Oh, okay. Anyways. So Will is in combat, and I just missed an opportunity. Yeah, getting shot by those speeders, those motorcycles, that doesn't do very much damage, so clearly earlier I got hit by the explosion left over by an opponent dying. Which is scary, and it does significantly more damage. Ouch. Or I think so. I think different sources... I'm pretty sure different damage sources deal different amounts of damage. Which is not always true in all games, but it is something that's very important to prioritize. If there's a certain damage source that deals a lot of damage, then you definitely want to prioritize not getting hit by that source of damage, even at the cost of getting hit by another source of damage that would not deal as much damage. It's, you know, simple math. But it can be hard to make those math decisions as snap decisions. Ito, as I predicted, is getting into a lot of combat, which is why I was so very defensive with him, and I'm glad I did. So these were the tougher tanks? Ouchiness. Damn you little speeder. Go kill some Ewoks, why don't you? Damn it. Damn you, speeders. I'm getting hit by the speeders. The speeders aren't so bad, they just fire at a certain spot, but if you're not quite in the right location, they can be hard to avoid. Alright, a level for Ito, good. We can see how he develops. No doubt getting more fuel than ever. How would you like to upgrade your vehicle, Ito? More fuel! Bet you'll be sitting on a giant tank of gas. That's what I like. That's what they call me, the giant ball of gas. Okay, Ito. Fuel obsession. I'll never run out of fuel, for I am Ito, the fuel master. And also energy and hopefully defense. I want to go on a long, long trip. I just want to hop in my motorcycle and go road trip. Road trip. We're gonna do a trip across all of Venus non-stop. I never want to go back to the carrier again. My accuracy is terrible right now, but at least I'm not getting damaged. That's a bit more like it. Well, the last shot was where I hit both of them at the same time. I started to feel cool for a second, and then I lost it. My timing is totally off. Okay, back and forth, back and forth. I think the sound effect is funny. That's not the sound I think of when I think of a tank that's sliding back and forth. Okay, well, I didn't do a lot of killing, but I did a lot of surviving, and that's important. Hero is feeling kind of hurt and has low energy. Hero gets... Wait, did you guys get refueled? Yes, okay, so I know how it works. Although Karts is still really messed up. I'm surprised how I really screwed up with my best people. I think that's kind of showing how overconfidence can get us hurt. Certainly. Will has 1 energy. Do you use energy when you fight? I seem to have forgotten that. Will, just sit there. We're gonna have to come to you. Oh yeah, Hero, come back, get fueled up. Karts is gonna remain getting fueled up. Jeff will continue to load up on GMIs as well. And Miranda will, yeah, she's got enough fuel. Just move up and do more fighting. Will, yeah, right, you're sitting there. And Will could attack if he wants to. We're just gonna wait. Ito's feeling hurt. How many are left in this? Doesn't say. It does not say the number of enemies left in a particular unit. I guess I'm just gonna play defensively. So, enter! We'll see, let's see what the enemy does. Okay, they are avoiding me. Fair enough. Now, I hope I don't lose fuel just by having time pass. Okay, they are attacking Ito. At least Ito gets to save fuel this way. But Ito might want to go back after this encounter. Just GMI them. I've got a bunch of GMIs. I'm not... It missed? It managed to avoid? I am impressed. I didn't think GMIs would be fooled like that, but apparently they are. Oh, dang it. Okay, let's keep scratching them. It's okay. Just don't get hurt yourself and everything will be fine. Oh, you covered the snow speeder. That's fine. I'm calling it a snow speeder, but I guess it should be called like a sand speeder. A speeder of some sort. Okay, GMI. Fine. Even though he had 1 hit left, I don't care. Okay. 1 out of 2. That's fine. 1 last AEN and 1 last GMI. There we go. Fight 1! Congratulations. Each TAR's turn is over. Alright, Hero, get back out there. You're feeling... I guess... Are you getting VP back? Yeah, it looks like you're getting VP back, just very slowly. But you're good enough. You're the hero. You can do this. I'm not sure what your max VP is, but... I don't think I'm at it quite yet. Alright, Hero. He's got insane attack power, and he's willing to use it. Ooh, ouch! Okay. It looks like I crashed into that one. I think that'd be more catastrophic than it was. Okay, I'm glad. Ooh, crap! I'm doing terrible with Hero. Just fire off my GMIs. Overconfidence. That's more like it. Just keep those projectiles out there. Sniper. Man. Ooh. I feel like my shooting's a bit better there. There we go. Fight 1! That's more like it. Yeah, I gotta get a bit more spammy. But not too spammy. A little bit spammy with my bullets, but try to be accurate. Find that nice middle road of keeping your 2 projectiles in the screen when they appear. Right when they're just about to arrive when they appear. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. Where did that projectile? Did I just not notice that projectile? Or okay, that projectile surprised me. But Chris is at level 2. Hopefully, Chris is one of those late bloomers, like I was saying. Crap! I just got hit twice. I think I got I got shot and rammed, was that? Or yeah, I think I got hit by the explosion of the opponents. GMI! Goodbye. GMI, goodbye. Boom. Ow. This one. Fire another GMI, running out of those. Chris is feeling not so great. I was feeling too... Damn it, curse you and your side-windering... The only thing that can fool a Sidewinder missile is a Sidewinder movement. I guess, even though it's a GMI. But Sidewinders are a type of missile, and effectively there's this type of snake that does... It works, okay? It just works. I'm saying it works. It's not exactly true. But somehow... Alright, Miranda is in combat. I like how Miranda is a tough lady. She is... I think she's the toughest character, right? Well, she's got high defense. I'm not sure. Well, she doesn't have the highest hit points, but she's got the highest combination of defense and hit points, possibly. She's got high defense and decent hit points. Or she's tied for the highest she's tough, okay? I don't know if she's the toughest, but she's a tough lady. And she looks tough, and probably has an attitude, I don't know. Maybe she's nice when you get to know her. But... Rough edges. Ito, is this recommended? I've got 3 GMIs. You know, Ito is growing on me. Just because of his pure longevity. I'm realizing that fuel is more important to me than I thought. Okay, yes. Firing the GMIs at close range isn't that bad. If it's one of those. Crap. Okay. At least I didn't get by the explosion. Okay, try to hit now, Ito. Trap. Or get hit. Terrific. I'm not feeling good. 25 seconds left. Let's just try to live out the clock. If you can get more kills, that's fine. But just don't die. I don't know what happens if you die. And you know what? I don't want to know what happens if you lose a member of Hounds. Do you lose them forever? Do you lose them for the battle? Do they get rebuilt? I don't want to find out. That would be sad. Dead. Boom. Don't want to hit no explosion for me. Oh, thank you for ending the round there. Oh, I don't think I would have avoided that. Oh. Manuel! You've got 11 energy? You were or no, it was Will, sorry. Yeah. Manuel, save Ito! Please! Carts! Go save Ito! Everyone save Ito! We need people to save Ito! I want people to save Ito. Hanako, move forward. Maddie, move forward. We'll just stay right there. Wanna still have options available to you. That was a fast turn. Alright, I think a carrots. It's a Mario carrots. It's a hound the carrots. Alright. It's time to win battle mode. I'm gonna pop all your balloons with turtle shells. I think that's enough references to frig. I didn't think he would aim over that far. Okay, well that's fine. This is one of the last 2 enemies. Let's see if we can get carts a level. I really like carts, but overall I've gotten everyone. The more I like the character, the worse my performance is with them. Crap. All right, carts got a level. Cool. So now he's better than ever. There's 1 enemy left, and I've got GMIs for you. Fine, I've got another one for you, but it won't let me fire 2 GMIs at once. I was tapping the button and now it fired late. Oh, cool. Okay, good. The GMIs are cool about acquiring new targets. Manuel, would you like to do the honors? I think you would. You've got 6 GMIs with their names on it. Let's move forward as fast as possible. Okay, well then just hit a speeder with that missile. I wasn't expecting to shoot him so easily. Kill everything! I am Manuel, I kill everything. Manuel, destroyer of worlds. Somehow that's, again, the mental image I have of men named Manuel does not fit. Somehow it just feels weird. I am Manuel, destroyer of worlds. Lord of darkness, you will know me as Manuel. All were powerless against the great Lord of Darkness, Manuel. Just mental image just doesn't fit. For some reason, sorry, Manuel, I just see you as a nice person, no matter how terrible you are. I'm sure there's some really terrible Manuels out there. Biases. Who knew? Alright, I'm out of GMIs, and we're out of time. Oh well. Well done, Manuel, you did pretty good. Just sit right there, Ito. We're just gonna end turn. We'll give Karts another chance. Karts, would you like to do the honors? I think he would. In fact, he's got 1 GMI and there's 1 enemy. Let's do this. Or I could just eat more experience. No, let's just do it. I was gonna say, I could avoid him and try to kill speeders for the next minutes, but... Mission complete! I'm not trying to min-max here and gain a bunch of extra experience, but if you want to, you could. The civilians are scared of Ishtar's governing ability. Defend the truck and ward off another potential crisis, says Captain Sims. Or, I'm not sure if this... He looks like a very bushman. The civilians... whatever. That's the voice I chose for him today. Anyways, thanks for watching today's episode of Venus Wars. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And I might as well show you the password. Here's today's password. That way, if I don't save the game properly, at least I'll have it too. Which is cool. And then you can play along with me if you like. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, brave warriors and citizens of Venus. And Earth and everywhere else. Galactic citizens, good night.